This is your daily briefing, and you're most welcome to it, of course. The pompous dinosaur. What an idiot. What an absolute loser. So pleased he's not still stinking the place out of Hotspur way. Yeah, Jose Mourinho's in another European Cup final. Meanwhile, in London, a short bald oaf is listening to his favourite shipping forecasts on cassette, occasionally rewinding them studiously with a pencil in order to save on his electric bill. Watched the Roma-Leicester game last night. Noticed a couple of things. One, Leicester City, subpar. Don't know what Brendan Rodgers is doing. Possibly a colossally overrated manager at this stage, I think it's fair to say. And two, these Roma players, they gave absolutely everything. There's going to be aches and pains over the next couple of days with them. Mourinho remains a remarkable coach. Yeah, that's my opinion, but it's also the opinion of the history books. So if you have feelings, if you have voices in your head, good luck to you, but don't bother me with them. One doesn't have to dig too deep to find Tottenham fans this morning that are declaring that the Europa Conference League is a joke competition and not worth winning. Perhaps some of these good folks are the same ones who believe that you can only play the team in front of you. You know where I'm going with this. That's the deal with loserthink. It's not about making sense. The name of the game is to find the best excuse, no matter how much it contradicts the thing you said previously. And on to other events. This is more transfer commentary than it is sort of transfer rumours, bit of speculation, bit of wishful thinking, and a whole lot of nothing, if truth be told. I'll be honest with you, I'm looking for anything that I think is worth sharing. And I'm not setting out to look for stuff that I can use to have a dig on with people. It doesn't work like that. But this is the cream of the crop, unfortunately. Dan Kilpatrick. Spurs are expected to listen to offers for Davinson Sanchez, Emerson Royal, Sergio Reguilon, Harry Winks and Joe Rodon, whilst Lucas Moura and Matt Doherty may also be free to leave the club. Yeah. That's why bookmakers are very specific. They operate very fine parameters in the bets that they take. It might rain before the end of the year. Then they don't want your money. Dan Kilpatrick again. Tottenham must be creative and ruthless in the market with Conte's future on the line. Again, how you get paid for sharing this sort of insight is beggars belief. It's beyond me. Charlie Eccleshare for The Athletic. What's next for Steven Bergwijn? Redemption at Anfield and then a summer move away? So he redeems himself. No, it doesn't make sense. You're right. It doesn't make sense. Charlie Eccleshare, and this is 2 of 3. Spurs may look to accept lower fees than previously considered on players who the club want to move on in order to finance the large number of players they want to bring in. Charlie, I'm going to go out on a limb here. This is you guessing. It totally flies in the face of Daniel Levy's policy for doing anything related to transfers since he took over the club. So we've got your thoughts summed up in a paragraph, and we've got 21, 22 years worth of actually rock solid evidence to the contrary. Can't see it happening. You only have to look at players like Eric Dyer and Harry Winks. Be the 2 most obvious examples I can think of it doesn't matter how poor you are, you can still carve out a career at Tottenham, and I don't get the sense that anything in that respect has changed. I think some players will do their utmost to move them on, but you've got to bear in mind that Levy is operating on an entirely different level, a non-footballing level when it comes to this stuff. If you don't understand that, then you probably click on this and get an enjoyable read out of it, which is your problem, not mine. Final one of 3 of 3 here from Eccleshare. Steven Bergwijn is expected to leave Tottenham this summer. The player seeks regular football and Tottenham will stand his way. We've covered this endlessly. Once a player has come out and said, in the way that he has phrased it, incidentally, the way that he has expressed the terms, that, there doesn't appear to be a future, he can't get a game, it's highly unlikely the player will stay. So publishing this as news still 3, 4, 5 days down the line, But you know, it's up to you. It's up to you. I'm sure. The business that you're working for that doesn't actually make any money won't really care at this stage. And there is clearly a market for people subscribing to junk. So you know, Dario Sport. This is almost a comedy item for the end, but it isn't. It's the last but one. The club has decided, he's talking about Barcelona here, the club has decided that it will not pay the 30 million purchase option that it has on Adama Traore. Yeah. So expect that to be reheated. Yeah, if you're looking for something to sink your choppers in for your dinner during this transfer window, there's a ready meal coming, a supermarket own brand ready meal. Bing, there you go. Adama Traore to Spurs. Jurgen Klopp's comments on Spurs worth consideration. Tottenham are probably the best counter-attacking team in world football right now. If you lose the ball once, they play it to Kane, and then you already know that it's going to Son. It's like he has a phone with a navigation system. He just runs and gets the ball played to his feet. I think tactically this is going to be a very interesting contest because Conte is a bit one-dimensional, and Jurgen Klopp is where he is for a reason. I'm going to give you a Liverpool preview. It might be today, or we're playing late tomorrow, so I might leave it till the morning. But either way, good luck, keep your time.